Watch the Maryland Senate debate tonight at 7 on NBC4.
When Roe v. Wade was overturned, Derrick Anderson said the Supreme Court got it right.
Got what right? Because of Anderson's MAGA allies, women face prosecution.
Rape victims forced to give birth. What?
And their Project 2025 plan would ban abortions nationwide.
Track pregnancies.
And limit access to birth control, even in Virginia.
What is wrong with this guy?
Derrick Anderson and MAGA think they can control women. They couldn't be more wrong.
They couldn't be more dangerous.
I'm Eugene Vindman, and I approve this message.
I did know that back pain, foot pain come along with the job of waiting tables, but since getting the arch supports from the Good Feet store, I have had no pain. I'm more positive. It's like opening up a whole new life, like sunshine coming out.
See how we can help you too at the Good Feet store.
In our cities, law enforcement's been under attack. Radicals try to defund police budgets, undermine prosecutions, tie our hands. As somebody who wore the badge for 37 years, it ticks me off. Eugene Vindman backs anti-police policies that make it harder for law enforcement to do their job. So it's no surprise, defund the police radicals endorse Vindman. In law enforcement, we know Eugene Vindman would be dangerous in Congress. Let's keep him out.
Congressional Leadership Fund is responsible for the content of this advertising.
I never thought I'd buy flooring from a service I saw on TV, but I heard great things about National Floors Direct. I saved $2,000 off my best quote and no interest for 1 year.
At National Floors Direct, we offer next-day installation on name-brand carpet and luxury flooring. Call 888-400-FLOOR.
NBC4 and Telemundo 44 are working for you during Decision 2024. Visit NBCWashington.com/plan-your-vote to find full locations, hours, and more. Stay with us for Decision 2024 updates. We're working for you.
News for Midday begins with breaking news.
Hurricane Milton is moving back out to sea after battering a large part of Florida overnight. The state dealing with everything from flooding to tornadoes.
The devastating tornado, it took out that 10,000 square foot red iron building.
Wind also took the roof off the Rays baseball stadium. These are new daylight images. Florida leaders say teams of emergency crews are out all across the state. What we are learning about the path of damage and the cleanup effort that is still ahead. Good morning and welcome into News 4 Midday. I'm Erika Gonzalez. We begin our coverage of Hurricane Milton with the 4 things to know as emergency crews start the hard work of assessing the damage. It is now more than 15 hours after Milton made landfall in Siesta Key as a Category 3 storm. We are seeing a lot of flooded roadways as well as fallen debris, but it could be days before the full extent of the damage is really known. Storm surge was a major concern. This is a security camera video that captured what the scene was like inside a restaurant in Fort Myers. Some spots reported the storm surge at over 10 feet. And it also appears strong winds tore off part of the roof of Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg overnight. The stadium is the home of the Tampa Bay Rays and was being converted into a base camp for first responders. And more than 3 million energy customers are without power in Florida this morning. Crews from around the country, including from our area, are standing by to help make repairs. News 4's Jay Gray is in Fort Myers with a closer look at the impact of Hurricane Milton.
Yeah, let's give you an idea of what's going on right now. The core of this storm has moved off the peninsula. It's still the back end of this hurricane causing some problems along the east coast, but let's talk specifically right now about Fort Myers here on the west.